Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, that Rick's About the Morning Show. Hey, it is time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. According to Diddy's lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, Diddy's case is yet another example of the federal government's hostility towards successful black men. Mark appears in a new TMZ Studios documentary, The Downfall of Diddy, The Indictment, which is dropped on Tubi. And he says the feds are targeting Diddy because of the color of his skin. Mark says that the feds are just looking to take Diddy down because he's a successful black man, and when they couldn't nail him for anything related to taxes or his business empire, they started poking around in his bedroom. It's interesting because the man who gave Diddy a key to the New York City, Mayor Eric Adams, basically said the same thing after being indicted by the feds on campaign finance, bribery, and conspiracy charges. Mayor Adams is being prosecuted by the same U.S. Attorney's Office that's going after Diddy, and Mark says that the feds have never been a friend of the successful black man.
Lower courts either.
Okay.
What?
I'm just saying, courts, they just don't like public figures, the courts.
Yeah, they don't like public figures, but Ricky,
because they think that we more than what, you know.
And everybody don't think like that. Some do, but they should not pin that on everybody. I absolutely agree. What were you saying, Gary?
And that's all understood, and I understand all what you're saying. But now, in the situation, the case with Diddy and some of the things that's allegedly been done and we've seen now, that don't have nothing to do with a successful black man.
No, I agree with that.
I agree with that too.
Cause that thing, you know, it was him in that hallway with Cassie like that, and that's in people's head, and that's what people see.
Yeah, yeah, this is true. All right, y'all, moving on. Eve has opened up about the time Janet Jackson saved her life after a drink was possibly spiked. In her new memoir, Who's That Girl?, Eve recalls Janet, as well as Missy Elliott, coming to her aid after she suspected that her drink had been tampered with at a party following the MTV Video Music Awards in 2007. She wrote, "Missy came in to check on me, but I was unable to collect myself. Then who walks in? Janet Jackson. I had never met her before, and so her first introduction to me was seeing me hysterical. None of that mattered to Janet. She actually just sprang into action and told people to get an aspirin, water, hot sauce, and a piece of white bread. That concoction knocked me right out of my hysteria. So basically, Janet Jackson saved my life."
That was aspirin and what?
Aspirin, water, hot sauce, and a piece of white bread.
Man. Oh, wow.
Girl.
That's what I don't know. Hot sauce? So do you put the hot sauce? If you at a club or a restaurant, or they have hot sauce and water and white bread, and somebody in the building gonna have aspirin in their purse, so they just had to probably.
But Brett, somebody told me that Janet called Eve and told her, "Girl, remember that time when you was almost our girl? Tell them about that so they could get all that flack off of her with her calling Kamala white."
Bye, Gary.
Is that what you think happened?
That's what somebody told me.
Bye, Gary. Okay. Bye, Gary. You know what? We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that dumb low note.
Well.
Oh, gosh, Gary, you always got to find something.
Oh, yeah, you know
All right, y'all. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. Why don't y'all hit us up with them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.